Joel Burkett with 707 suspension. I've been working on suspension for about 10 years. Mostly maintenance, rebuilds, fork seals. Really took it to the next level about a year ago. Worked with 650 Racing down south. Worked with House of Horsepower in Oklahoma and in Oregon, and also Race Tech. I'm Race Tech certified, a Race Tech dealer, so we can install any kind of kits on any kind of dirt bike, street bike, Harley Davidson. Racing for about 15 years. Biggest confidence booster, biggest edge on racing, I believe personally, is suspension. A lot of guys will rebuild their engine, make it faster, put fancy rims on and knick-knack, paddywhack stuff, but as far as speed and traction and getting the bike to stick to the ground, suspension is pretty much a key element. You can have all the power, in the world, but if it's not sticking to the ground and really tracking, it's pretty much worthless. Kind of think of it this way. A lot of guys, they'll change their engine oil, every, probably 3 rides, 4 rides, some guys every ride. A shock in one motocross race can get up to like 370 degrees, which is super hot. And a lot of guys, they won't change their shock oil, fork oil for the life of the bike, So it's something that can really advance your riding and just performance, It's working really hard on your shock. I mean, there's maybe a beer can's worth of shock fluid in there, so it can get contaminated and wear out. Probably 40 hours is a really good time to probably get that serviced and changed out and extend the life of the bushings and all the internal components. Why do your suspension? Traction, hands down. You're gonna get way better traction, less arm pump, less fatigue, and just way safer. You're confident the bike isn't gonna kick you. When you come up to something, you can kind of be confident that it's gonna be consistent and always do the same thing and not send you over the handlebars. Right now, I'm in the process. I'm having a 22-foot trailer built, so you're gonna start seeing me out at some of the motocross races, practice days. Even if you're not running 707 suspension, you can come up and say hi. Or if you're even on a stock bike, for no charge, we'll set your race tag, adjust some clickers, kind of send you out there and kind of get the thing working a little bit better for you. So 707, we really specialize in off-road racing. We can pretty much make any bike almost where the wheels move and the bike doesn't, kind of like a trophy truck. What we really shoot for is kind of that plushness in the first couple inches and then just kind of progressively gets stiffer. So really eats up the rocks and the roots and kind of just gets rid of all that trail trash where you kind of get with a lot of stock motocross bikes, kind of deflective on the top. And then as well, we kind of add a lot of bottoming resistance. So you're getting kind of best of both worlds there. As far as troubleshooting goes, we have an unlimited tech support. You can call us anytime. We'll give you tech support right there at the track. Sometimes if it's local and close, we can even come out and kind of work with you and get the thing really fine-tuned so it's working the best that it can for you. So at 707 suspension, I like to give everybody 100% money-back guarantee that if you're not happy, you can send me the stuff back. We'll put all the stock springs, stock components back in it, just as it was when you sent it to me, with new oil. And we'll ship it back to you and give you a check back for the amount that you paid. So that's pretty much it from 707 Racing. Come say hi at the races or at a track day, and we'd love to work with you. Thank you.